That was Toni Braxton performing another one of her chart-topping hits, another sad love song. Now, after becoming an international superstar, to the outside observer, Toni's life looked like a roller coaster. In 1997, she filed for bankruptcy. Yet a year later, she was making history, headlining a Disney musical on Broadway, and then found out that her second son was diagnosed with autism, and made history again, headlining a successful run in Las Vegas, only to have a health scare when she had a mini heart attack?
Yeah.
This is incredible to me that all of this happened in such a short amount of time. And you really, well, you really handled yourself so beautifully. I just want to know where you got the strength and courage while also keeping to keep going and also keeping it so positive on the outside.
I think for me, my family and my family values. I have to be honest, there are good days and bad days. I have to be honest about that.
You're human.
Yeah, but through it all, I think my strong sense of belief and my faith has helped me through a lot of things.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's just hard to fathom anyone going through all of that stuff and also being out in the public.
Some days it's a bit challenging because your life is out there, but I'm very fortunate. I don't have people lurking in bushes and things like that. I'm very fortunate with that. But I think it all began for me when I filed the bankruptcy in '97. And what a lot of people don't know, like, it's this rumor, oh, she spent all her money. They don't know. They don't know I never received money. Well, no, let me retract that. I did receive a royalty check, but it was for less than $2,000. So that's what people don't know, because for a long time, for 10 years, I couldn't discuss it.
Right.
So
didn't you also, isn't that kind of why you ended up on Broadway, because it was something that you had to do while this stuff was going on?
Well, I
legally?
did Broadway because they had asked me before the bankruptcy, and I said maybe.
Yeah.
And then I said no when I filed bankruptcy. I said no.
Oh, how did you turn it around?
A dear friend of mine said, you shouldn't say no, you should do this. This is good for you to get your mind off of everything you're going through, and it's a great thing. You're going to be the first African-American in a non-African-American role.
Well,
this
that's
is a
what I was
great
going to
thing.
say. Not only that, but the first African-American in a Disney Broadway musical
Exactly.
on Broadway.
Exactly. So that's why I said yes. But at first I said no, because I thought it would be too much being in the public eye with the bankruptcy. And I went back and said yes.
That's what I wanted to ask you is, like, at that time, did you realize that you were kind of making history?
I didn't
or
think
was it just
about
too
it
much
then.
pressure?
It was like, once I considered it, my friend said, you should do it. This is a good thing. They've never, you're African American. I asked you to do this show. This is a great thing for you. So I said yes, and it was wonderful. It got my mind off the bankruptcy. It got my mind off all the stress. It has happened to so many different artists who's had to file bankruptcy for reasons such as mine.
Right.
Because you saw all these records, and your royalty statement comes back and is minute. Happened to me, happened to TLC, and we were all label mates. We were all on the same label. But what people don't know, that it was cut up so much. It's BMG, it's Aris, it's LaFace, and then it's the artist.
Yeah.
Mine was cut up like 3 or 4 times. So it was a bit challenging because I felt ashamed and embarrassed, and I felt that people thought it was my fault. So I'd lived with that for a long time, and that still follows me, because if you go to Toni Braxton, Google, the bankruptcy is that. But I have to get past that myself.
You also made history headlining when you took over for Mr. Wayne Newton Donkashane at the Flamingo.
Yes.
And it was only supposed to be like 3 months, but it ended up stretching out for 2 years.
Yeah, a little short of 2 years. I love Vegas. It's the best place in the world to me.
And when I say history, by the way, it was one of the top 10 shows in Vegas. Again, held position by an African American.
Yes, I'm very proud of that. Very, very proud being a pioneer.
That was like a really successful show. I know people who still talk about that to this day. Well, we've got more to go here. When we come back, Toni Braxton performs another one of her new songs, Hands Tied, off of Pulse, right here on A&E's Private Sessions. Don't go anywhere. We still got more with Toni Braxton.